so worried. Done hundreds of hip replacements. And these hands? Insured by Lloyd's. I'll see you at the other end. Mate, how's it going?
Yeah, not bad, not bad.
I need a shot.
You've already had 4.
I need another one.
Pain's that bad?
I might have overdone it at the gym.
Well, I've got surgery right now, but I could meet you at...
Don't understand.
I can't get out of the car.
What?
I can't move. My knee is on fire.
Where are you?
I'm outside. The carport.
Oh!
Hang tight. I'm coming.
I've got a dash. Something's come up. I'll be as quick as I can.
He's nervous enough as it is.
I know.
Sean! 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 Hey, my hero. Did you get the cut? Knee buckle. Fell off treadmill like an idiot. Listen, just, you give me my steroid shot, I'll be on my way.
Mate, this looks bad.
It'll be worse. Just give me the shot.
The shot's not going to fix it this time.
She's in France, her sister. Is all this absolutely necessary? I thought we said we'd wait.
It's just keyhole. You'll be up and out of in less than 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Malik's on the warpath.
Yeah, well, tell him to stuff it.
Well, I think I'll leave you to deliver that particular message.
I've known him since I was 11. I couldn't just leave him in the lurch.
Yeah, I just hope Malik understands.
Chrissy.
Yeah, I thought I'd introduce you when you were in less pain.
Appreciate it. You're not putting me under.
What do you think I'm going to do? Chop your leg off?
I mean it.
Don't worry, I've had hundreds of keyholes. And these hands are insured.
I know, insured by Lloyd's, but nothing personal. It's just somebody else at the wheel. Same reason I hate flying.
We can give you an epidural. The no backseat driving.
So this is what you do all day, is it? Feel like being a mechanic.
Give or take 7 years of specialised training.
How's it feel working on a Ferrari?
I'd say you were more of an antique classic.
You're not far behind. Better watch out.
It's been really storming into the gym for it to get like this.
Never do things by half measures.
Still. Could have waited a bit.
Half the reason people join is because Sean Foster, ex-rugby kick-ass, owns the place.
Could hardly miss it. Your picture's splashed all over the walls.
Tastefully done.
Tastefully. Wouldn't be surprised if you had to put on the towels next.
It's a good idea.
Oh, you like the idea of men drying their nudges with your face, do you?
You might have a point.
The joint's shredded, but the infection's below the index of suspicion. Could be caused by anything, probably ligament damage. I'm going to trim the cartilage, give it a clean out. Should have you out of here in about 45.
Is he all right?
Callis. Wow.
It was an emergency.
No, it wasn't. I checked his notes.
Why'd you do that? It wasn't your patient.
It shouldn't be yours.
There were no other authors around. I had to take care of it.
Oh, come on. More like you couldn't turn your back on a mate from the old boys club. All other patients back of the line, yeah?
I just remembered something. I'm a consultant. You're a registrar. Mind your own business.
Don't walk away from me. Look, you've just postponed a surgery for a 74-year-old man who now has to spend another night in pain and discomfort. Not to mention for a patient his age, the more stress he's in, the more dangerous it becomes. But of course, I don't need to tell you that, because you're a consultant.
Well, take him outside.
Don't think it'd go down too well with HR.
Well, let me do it. I'll knock some sense into him.
Oh, there's enough testosterone flying around the ward today, thank you.
Chrissy. Sean, Chrissy.
Oh, Dan talks about you all the time.
Oh, bless.
Shouts it.
Bear's had some nice things to say about you, too.
Where?
Yes, his nickname, Rugby Club.
Sister Williams, haven't you got some work to do?
I'm about to finish my shift. Go on.
Long story.
Don't ask.
I'll get it out of you.
Done all right there?
Can't argue with that.
Starting to get the feeling back.
I'll get some morphine for you.
You make it a double.
Nurse, 10 milligrams of morphine, Mr. Foster.
What time do you knock off?
I'll stick around for a while, keep you company. You big girl. Steady.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's better already. You're a genius.
Please don't tell him that.
I've been telling you that for years. Finally, he gets it.
No, I'm not one of your little old ladies with a dodgy hip.
Hey, don't knock 'em. Little old ladies are my bread and butter. How does it feel?
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost as good as new.
Right.
Don't need it.
Call me overzealous, but I'd rather you would. You don't want to get me into trouble, do you?
She always says bossy.
Oh, a nightmare.
Which way are the stairs?
How about making it across the ward first?
Which way are the stairs? Okay. No, one more.
No, I think that's enough for one morning.
When did you become my mother?
I'm serious. Give me a chance to catch my breath.
Don't humour me. I'll be breaking a sweat.
You've just had surgery, mate. Give yourself a break. No pun intended.
Bank's on my back again. Don't know how long I can hold them off for this time. So if I don't get back to the grindstone, it'll be just the excuse they need to take everything.
You thought about asking Charlotte's dad for a loan?
How's that going to look? Can't take care of his daughter. Besides, then she'll find out how bad things really are.
You haven't told her?
Don't want her worrying. Anyway, Lee's going to be fine. Right?
Of course it is. You're the man.
You sit this one out, Princess. Think I can take this next flight solo?
Use the crutches.
I'll wrap him around your head in a minute.
I'll get a wheelchair.
Do not need a wheelchair.
Let us be the judge of that.
I'm not a doctor.
Mr. Hamilton?
Just over to the bed, mate. There's no shame in it.
Sean?
I just lost my balance is all.
How much pain have you been in, Mr. Foster?
What's it to you?
I'm Mr. Maddock, GS Registrar.
Registrar. Is that above or below a consultant?
How much pain?
Nothing I can't handle.
Really? There was one exactly fits the laughter you were making on the floor.
You want to check that bedside manner?
I'd rather have a doctor with a lousy bedside manner than one who lets me cripple myself.
Stairs were my idea. He was just being a
Three
mate.
of you, calm down.
Oh, with due respect, while you're here, Mr. Hamilton's not your mate. He's your doctor.
You can go now.
Not till I've had a look at that knee.
I told you you're not my doctor.
And he shouldn't be. And you know that.
You gonna let him speak to you like that?
Stop acting like teenagers. Just let him look at your knee.
It's all right.
Call Mike.
As it would be after surgery.
You think that's normal swelling after a keyhole procedure? In your clinical opinion?
Hard to say.
Temperature's 38.5. How are you feeling?
Better roses.
You don't look like a bed of roses.
Thank you.
This is serious.
BP's 180 over 100. Pulse is 103.
I think this might be something more than post-op complications.
I'm fine.
So you keep saying?
Something more like what?
Given the temperature, the BP and the pulse rate, and the fact that you are obviously not well, I suspect some sort of infection.
No, I cleaned out all the infection.
Well, there must be something going on. Have you done an MRI?
We've been treating this conservatively.
Yeah, well, you might want to rethink that treatment plan.
I'm not having another operation.
It's not up to you.
Yes, it is. I'm fine.
Darling, the other night you could hardly sleep. You were in so much pain.
Never sleep. I'm fine. I'm born
The
insomniac.
sheets were soaked with sweat.
You're exaggerating. Just one bad night. She thinks I'm dying.
Don't patronise me. I care about you. I'm starting to think I'm the only one who does.
An MRI might not be a bad idea, mate. Just make sure there's nothing going on beyond what I saw through the arthroscope.
Right. We'll get that organised.
Has this got anything to do with those steroids you've been giving him?
Look at it this way. It'll keep the ball and chain happy.
My mission in life?
Got to ask, any piercings?
2 in the nipples, 1 down there.
Oh, hopefully the giant magnet you're about to go through won't mangle them too much.
So much for being behind the wheel.
side of your calf from here to here. Hopefully no more, unless the infection spread further than we thought. While he's cleaning out and decompressing the calf, I'll be doing the same to the knee.
I thought you said I'd be fine.
You will be.
Well, why should I believe you?
We'll start prepping you in a
No.
moment.
What?
No, I'm not doing it. Just give me the antibiotics. See how we go with that.
That's not my recommended treatment plan.
Come on, mate. This is me. I can fight anything off.
He's not your mate, he's your surgeon.
By the time I dislocated my shoulder playing Scarborough, didn't stop me kicking their asses, did it? Didn't stop me one bit.
We could put you on a course of broad-spectrum antibiotics,
No.
Whose knee is this? Yours or mine?
but if the antibiotics don't work, that makes surgery more invasive and more dangerous.
What if we ever run away from risk?
All right, this stops now. I want you to leave.
What if you do?
I want another doctor.
What difference do you think that's going to make?
If you want to sit by his bed and give him some flowers and grapes and reminisce about your triumphs on the pitch, then be my guest, but you are not treating my husband.
All right. Could you page the on-call ortho for a consult? He's all yours.
Explain it to me, please.
Got to get back to work.
I'm the boss. You can take a few weeks off.
No, I can't.
What?
Business isn't good.
What do you mean?
That new workout complex down the road is taking all the customers. My name's not the draw it once was.
How bad?
We could lose everything.
So this explains why you've been pushing yourself so
I
hard.
was doing it for you.
Don't you dare put this on me.
I want a nice house, the nice cars, the holidays.
No, I want my husband.
Dan was just supposed to keep everything in check until I could get the banks.
Dan knows about this. So it's the two of you together, keeping it from little wifey. You didn't want me to worry my little head up.
Uncle Arthur will be here in about an hour. In the meantime, are you sure there's nothing I can do to knock some sense into your thick skull?
You want to watch your mouth.
Why should he? Takes a thick skull to keep working on a busted knee with nothing but painkillers and steroids to keep you from collapsing.
Steroids?
Yeah, from his best mate.
I was going to get flowers as well, but was worried you'd get the wrong idea.
I'm not going to change my mind.
Listen, these steroids I've been giving you. Sean, you're right.
I'm fine.
Oh, God.
Surgery, please.
Mate, this is worse than we thought.
What's happened?
We think he might have necrotizing fasciitis.
What?
Also known as flesh-eating bacteria.
He probably caught it from the cut on his knee, coupled with the fact that the steroids are weakening his immune system.
Oh, my God.
It would explain why I didn't see anything when I operated on him. It takes 8 to 10 hours for the infection to get a grip.
No, I've got to get back to work.
Sean, listen to me. If I don't operate on you right now, you are going to lose this leg, or worse. Do you understand? Get him prepped. Paxton suction.
Think he's fine.
Do we have blood available? We need 2 to 4 units. We need to extend the incision.
BP 55 over 40.
Aortic trauma, the clamp slip.
Problems haven't gone yet. Have you seen this?
Necrotic tissue spread further than we thought.
Yeah. And we would have missed it if we hadn't opened him up. We're going to have to dig it out till we hit blood.
Scalpel. The infection had spread a lot further and more deeply than I'd hoped. We had to remove muscle from your calf.
How much?
About 40%. You'll be able to build up strength on what's left, but
What?
you'll always walk with a limp, and there's still a chance you could lose the leg.
How much of a chance?
Well, it's too soon to say. We'll have to keep him under close observation. I did everything I could.
Including putting him here in the first place.
Sean, if I hadn't treated you, you'd have got the steroids from somewhere else.
He couldn't have injected himself, though, could he?
At least this way I could keep an eye.
No. Thanks for that.
For what it's worth. Sorry.
Just leave us now, will you? Get out.